My name is Mark, and this is Blanca,
Hey, I'm here.
and
I'm here.
we're here for the drunken review. Tonight we're reviewing The Lobster, and it's a movie about
A
Colin.
lobster.
He lives in a society where if he stays single for too long, he'll be turned into an animal of his choosing, and he chooses a lobster, and which is why it's called a lobster.
Why a lobster?
Because lobsters live for over 100 years. Are blue-blooded like aristocrats. And stay fertile all their lives.
If you could choose any animal to be, what would it be? Like if you...
I would have to fly. It would be something that flies.
Like a pterodactyl?
It would have to be something that rednecks and people like that don't shoot at.
There's not a lot of those, so...
They shoot anything that flies! I'm bored. Boom. You gotta go
They
some
don't
other
shoot
country.
bald eagles. I would choose a tortoise.
Why?
They can live like 200 years.
It would be so slow. It'd be like, I'm almost there. And like, you're just going so slow.
Well, I mean, I wanted to be a bald eagle, but I made that her thing.
So, Colin Farrell, he's such an everyman. Like, he was so good at playing the everyman. He's desperate to find someone. I guess because he doesn't want to be a lobster.
It is a weird movie. Like, it's weird to watch because they're speaking in this way that you're not used to.
I think I should be registered as a heterosexual.
It definitely was about freedom and the fact of, like, when we are so brainwashed to follow things. Like, it was almost like they were pushed. It's almost like a utopian doesn't exist, just like in other movies where no matter what, no matter how perfect of a world that you try to make, we are human. We have feelings. We have a heart. And because we have all that, nothing's going to go as planned. No matter, even if the rules are put into play, you're not going to go through them. Even if you're like, even the Tinder people, like Tinder.
I can't do this anymore. I'm just too drunk.
You're too drunk. The movie to me is about no matter what, love, you can't stop love. You can stop everything else, but once you love someone, you truly love someone, you will break rules. You will.
I'm about to break a rule right now.
No. The fact is we're losing communication. We're losing the fact of like, hey, I met you because I was at the store, or hey, I met you and I saw something in your eyes. And no, it was like, hey, I saw your profile. You like to play soccer and you were hot, so let's go out to eat. Like, it's become that. There's no more just like privacy. Yeah, there's no more privacy. And if that's one thing the lobster does is there's no privacy. You have to do everything. They watch you doing everything.
The movie is it's worth watching.
The movie is totally worth watching. You have to look at it as an open mind, and you gotta be like, there's no bells and whistles, there's no special effects, there's no Michael Bay crap.
Nothing is given to you, which isn't.
If you're bored easily, you probably won't like it because there's no like, it's not like an action thing, but it is mental.
If you don't want to think for yourself,
That's mean.
don't watch this movie. I liked it. I would give it pretty much a 4/5 of whiskey.
He is like majorly drunk.